Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Rabada has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Singh, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Oh, no! Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Singh will be disappointed with that delivery.
Rabada from the south end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Yes, keeper! There'll be one run here for them.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
No!
Chance.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No shot offered.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 26 for none.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Yep.
Super shot. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Yep.
This could be out.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Misses everything.
Nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Into the gap, nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
Waiting. Go!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's it!
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
No!
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Curran is coming into the attack. You see the left arm from the south end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Catch him!
Yep. Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Nice bowling.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
End of the over. Mumbai Triumph are now 84
A new bowler
for
is
3.
coming into the
Change of
attack.
bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yep. Bowler. Yep. Yep.
Twofold. Got what it deserved.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Wait.
End of the 10th over. Mumbai Triumph are now on 92 for 3.
Bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep, yep.
Keeper!
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
End of the 11th over. Mumbai Triumph are now on 101 for 3.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Waiting.
Yep.
No, no, no. Yep, yep.
Could be close.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Well bowled.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball for the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Mumbai Triumph are now on
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
coming into the attack.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that brilliantly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Super piece of timing.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Balmer didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Fantastic catch. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Welcome the new batsman.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on
Keeper,
offer.
keeper.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 9 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. The Kings are 16 for none. Bulmer from the south end.
Yes. Yeah.
Keeper's ball.
Yes.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yes. Yeah.
Eight runs added there.
Punjab Power
The Kings
now
are
on
24 for none.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes. Keeper. Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. End of the over. 10 off it. The Kings are 34 for none.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Keeper's in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah, yeah.
Seven runs added there. The Kings are 41 for none.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes. Keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little... Late on that, no run scored. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait. Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Kings are 60 for none.
Yes.
Big edge.
Keeper, keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowlers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Get it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the
Yes.
corner. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Edged it.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting.
3 runs added in that over. Kings are 72 for none. Nabi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. Huge edge.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Wait. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait on.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Misses everything.
Nice.
David with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edge, unplayable. Big appeal. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
The Kings have been stunted by that over. A vital wicket taken and didn't cost a run. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Down the wicket, misses.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Kings are 93 for 1.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 7 off it. The Kings are 100 for 1.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
The Kings seem happy to take 2 runs off
Yeah.
that over. It's 115 for 2. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Singh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Bulmer did very nicely out there on the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. A couple on offer here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There's a chance if this hits.
Yeah.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Over. Kings are 149 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant diving stop. That's the over. The Kings are 169 for 2.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. The Kings are 191 for 2. Edge. What a ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
4 runs added in the over. The Kings are 195 for 2.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it.